feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year.
Keep going,
So 1012 Sports is a nonprofit. We're right here in West Baltimore, which is the area that we initially are focusing on. And we work with neighborhood churches and community leaders to mentor and provide job training opportunities through athletics. Most of our guys grow up in neighborhoods where over 85% of the households are single female headed. So as part of the ministry, we take mentoring seriously. And you think about the statistic that is a third of our young men will not finish high school. And so you see this huge need for men walking alongside of our teenagers.
That's what I like! That's what I like!
A lot of our young men take surveys, and that biggest survey was that 60 to 70% of our guys learn better working in group and working with others. What sets us apart and what you might not get to see is just the time these coaches, mentors, and even some of these volunteers really invest in the lives of these young men off the field.
Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year.
I stayed in Baltimore because honestly, I started to see the bigger picture. It just wasn't about me and what I wanted just for my family. It was about my friends and their family and just about all the other youth that's coming up behind us. To find your purpose, you got to find a purpose, and you actually got to stick to it. You know, seeing these guys get turned up and, you know, trash talking, and this is just what keeps me motivated and just keeps me going.
Yo, I belong to a brotherhood. I belong to a brotherhood. So my life matters. So my life matters. To myself and my community. To myself and my community. So I will uplift the brotherhood. So I will uplift the brotherhood. I will respect the brotherhood. I respect the brotherhood. And I will love the brotherhood. I love the brotherhood.
Yeah, they talk trash during the game as a part of football, but outside of it, you won't get nothing too more but a dab at the end of the game and keep it moving on to the next week. But it's a real brotherhood, and I respect that for everybody out here.
Don't play the man. Yep. Play the ball.
So basically the brotherhood, like the main thing certain people can supposed to live off of, and they teach you right from wrong, and they're here to help when you need it.
You know, as soon as Sonics launched, within a week or two, we were filled up with 150 teenagers for our football mentoring program. But I mean, what that says is that there is a community that is attractive to our young men. And so we've been thinking about ways, how do you leverage just the community that is so appealing to young men and their friends, the safe place that we have that so many of our teenagers attest to.
So yo, real quick, just want to touch on the game day verse, all right? Plans go wrong for lack of advice, but many advisors bring success, all right? So yo, that verse is why 1012 exists, all right? We don't want you guys going out of here in life on your own, all right? Or without any guidance or without any help, all right? So look at all these people around you, all right? When you stuck in any situation in life or anything comes up, just know you have a family, you have a brotherhood, you have support that can help you out, all right?
Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year.
Well, as a job training coordinator first, you know, I govern and manage the game day jobs. So the first thing is just teaching them soft skills, teaching them accountability, being at a place of duty 15 minutes early, and then just doing their job fully. And it will help them, you know, on that path in their career. So, you know, we start off with the game day jobs, and then we picked up a landscaping job at New Song. So every other Thursday, the guys come out and do landscaping.
Coach Neal had sent something to the work group chat and let us know that it was an opportunity to come up to New Song, cut grass, and also I grew up around here in the area my whole life, so I thought, why not just help cut the grass? I mean, I'm just helping the community in a sense.
Out of that group of 1012 that come here, they very respectful, very well-mannered, very willing to work, and I mean, they come to work. As you can see, they done already cut half of this stuff down within less than 30 minutes. You see the money you can make off of cutting grass. You see there's grass everywhere in the neighborhood. Therefore, if you got more potential to make more money, you get the potential to also market yourself. In turn, if your job does well, if you cut very well, people are going to want you. So my thing, I would try to encourage them to cut grass, get into something constructive.
Usually we'll do New Song about every 2 weeks. I mean, come out, make some money, be a part of helping the community get cleaned up too. I mean, that's a real major part. Just be a helping hand.
We've been really digging in with establishing our church partners and really bridging the gap between our young men and some of our neighborhood churches.
I really feel it's my time, think it's my year,
All of these guys here and the guys who are not here are all men who came from this community, have gone out and made a good name for ourselves, and we've come back to give back. And the men of Sandtown sponsored a team the very first year. And the second year we paid a little bit, we gave or made a donation to sponsor the team. After last year, all of the brothers got together and said, we want to be more intimately involved with 1012. And so we have a couple guys who volunteered to even join the board of 1012 so that the men of Sandtown will be locked in with the wonderful work you're doing with these men in the community so that we can work with you.
You know, this is just so much bigger than a football game. This is so much bigger than sports. You know, the old Young Life adage that it's a sin to bore a kid means that, you know, you engage kids where they are, you engage kids doing what they love to do, and that becomes an entryway to relationship.
Because at the end of the day, the program is about saving kids, and all adults that are involved, that's our number one goal, is to save our young men in the hope that they can have a better perspective on life than a lot of us as adults didn't have.
I've been doing this for the last 3 years or so. I come from a similar background, so I can relate to what's going on here, and I love to give back to this program.
That's a big positive thing going on right now, what they got going on. This is my son actually his first year playing, and I like it. I love it, what they're doing for the kids. They're making them do a Bible verse before they even get a jersey, so it's the lessons learned going all the way around the board for them. And
I love seeing our youth having something positive and productive to do, and it gives them a chance to have an outlet where some kids don't have. He's definitely had more confidence since joining 1012. I can definitely see it.
God showed his great love for us by sending Christ to die for us while we were still sinners.
I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, I really feel it's my time, think it's my